I just did this amazing tour of your cultural museum. I'm blown away. Is that the reaction you want people to have?
Absolutely, absolutely. We want guests and visitors to come here, experience, get a glimpse of the Agua Caliente Band of Kuya Indians' traditions and culture. We want them to have an experience to when they leave, they have that better understanding of the lands that they are here visiting.
Why do you think it was so important to build this cultural museum, especially in downtown?
So this has been a vision of the tribe for well over 30 years. You know, that sense of educating the public, visitors who come not just from around the area or across the state or across the country, visitors from around the world, when they visit here, this area, we want them to understand there's a tribe here. Palm Springs actually sits within the Agua Caliente Indian Reservation boundaries. Being in the heart of downtown on Section 14, such a key piece of our reservation, such a sacred part of our reservation is very, very important.
How do you think, Reed, that this cultural museum is going to transform not only Palm Springs, but the entire Coachella Valley?
So what you're seeing, you know, not just the Coachella Valley, what you're seeing is we are one of a number of tribes who are building our own museums, right? And we're taking control of educating visitors about who we are through our own voices. As you can see walking through the museum, it's only tribal members talking on the videos, on the screens. You're hearing 100% authentic tribal member voices. And this is tribes, you know, again, gaining control and telling our stories, our history through our own voices. And you're seeing a number of tribes actually take on this role with their own museums. I can think of Chumash up north and a number of tribes across the country that are also doing the same thing.
Why do you think that was so important, that there was so much input from the tribe and to have tribal voices, not outsiders coming in and telling you how your museum should be, but you decided? Why was that so important?
This is us. This is us. This isn't a tribe of just a few tribal members. This is a tribe or a museum of the entire Agua Caliente Band of Kuya Indians membership, working with membership, having as much input as we could, hearing the stories, the experiences. We wanted this to be a reflection of who we all are.
Is this better than you expected?
Yes. Yes, this is, as I said before, a project, a dream that has been, you know, thought of for well over 30 years. And I can't help but think about some of the you know, family members and tribal members who have since passed on, you know, who also had this vision, who also had this goal. And think about how proud they would be to walk through here. You know, I still walk through here by myself and think about what my dad would think, what Grandma Laverne would think, what Larry Olinger would think. And it brings a sense of pride that we did it. We did it. We as a tribe did this.
You mentioned your father. How proud do you think he would be seeing this?
And incredibly proud. Incredibly proud. His want of sharing our tribe's culture to the community, helping them learn who we are as a people. You know, that's not something that's just specific to Dad, but to so many tribal members, is sharing who we are. And when visitors and guests come here, they get just a glimpse of who we are as a people. And I need to point this out. It's very difficult to take thousands and thousands of years of history and put it into one building. So what this building does, it provides a glimpse to who we are as a people.
Is there any part of the museum that you're most excited about or proud about?
You know, I'm very proud and very, I feel a connection to the member voices that are throughout the entire exhibit area. Hearing their own stories, their own accords of what life was like growing up here. it doesn't get more authentic than that. And, you know, it's such a powerful message that we have just our own tribal members sharing what they went through, right? It's incredibly powerful, and we hope that it makes a great impact on the guests and visitors as they come visit this beautiful, beautiful museum.
What is the feedback you've been getting from tribal members?
And positive. There, you know, so many members. I think we as a tribe, we're just happy it's built. You know, we did it. We actually did it. This is a museum that's 100% funded by the tribe. This is not another organization or another company telling our history. This is us, you know, through our own voice, our own tribal voice, through the voices of every single tribal member of our own history, and through our own voice. I can't emphasize that enough.
Would you say this is the most important project the tribe has ever undertaken?
The Agua Caliente Cultural Plaza as a whole, in my eyes, is one of the most important projects this tribe will ever build. You know, you can't put a price on culture. Right across the way, you have the spa at Seki, where guests can go experience taking of the waters. You're sitting in their sacred hot mineral spring water. Walk over here and learn what it's like and the history of the Agua Caliente people.